know the drill. I'm still coughing as hell, so I'll be silent today.
Cold up here.
Tomorrow I am going to hospital to do all the analysis, receive some medicine. Hopefully in a day or two I'll be fine. So, hear you later.
Now don't go wandering into the dark without a proper light. And I don't mean the kind of Paul is offering, although mayhaps I'd settle for the moon. Anyhow, no matter, here. Easy.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I ought to welcome you more formally to our world's surface, little star. Part of me knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, you need but look aloft. Your foes shall shudder.
What else is here? There's my target. Should put a dent into that barrier. The keenest blades of all. Hear me, on my authority. What's left of Aphira?
For those who showed me scorn, I show you. Well, if it isn't you.
Wanted to mention, Lord Hypno still is slumbering in the crossroads. I tried dream vapors on him, to no avail. Can you think of anything more potent, perhaps?
Well, I can think of how to make dream vapors more potent, sorcerers. They practically could rouse the dead. As for that dormant son of Nyx, who knows? But little harm in trying.
Thank you, Lady Medea. Thank you.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one.
A pox upon our enemies.
That shade needs you, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads?
Fine bit of necromancy.
How many of these do they have? Olympus.
What shall become of our fair mountain, love? Just recently we felt such tremors as I'd not experienced before. At first I thought it was Poseidon shaking up the earth again, but one look at him and I knew it wasn't so.
Hi. More ashes. Ghastly thing. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
Known Heck a while, and don't envy either one of you. She couldn't just send you off to deal with Gramps before you were ready. You must have hated having to wait. I know I do.
Enough of this. area's weakening.
Things are about to turn ugly, and I require neither assistance nor witnesses, sister.
I'm passing through, and I'm not leaving here until the traitors to the House of Hades lie broken at our feet.
Fine then. We'll each earn our share. Though the lion's share is coming with me. Stay out of my path. Truly a feat. You live. By my good graces, granted, but first I've seen somebody stand against the filth that's overtaken this accursed town.
I aim to cleanse the filth down to the source. He resides deep in the underworld, though I've business to attend to on Olympus first.
What a coincidence. I just returned from there not long ago. So the gods are putting all the pieces into place. You watch yourself, sister. I go.
The infinite dark.
The light of the moon.
By grace of night.
Time to go. Enough of this place.
Your attention?
Doomed city at her back, the Princess of the Dead heads toward a dismal pasture, where she senses that she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here. Can't hide from me. Hooked one. It's a ribeye. Hail, boatman. Moonlight, guide us.
Having to pay for blessings strikes me as a bit cross. The favor of the gods only for the deepest pockets. Oh, you don't even have pockets.
This feeling.
Polyphemus.
You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep. Took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. I'm just gonna eat you. Bones and all. Nice try. Wake up down there.
The mirror. This ship's no closer to repair. There. Olympus, I accept this message. New course needs to be set. As for my arcana. Should work. Better.
It's been too long.
Right here.
What was that? How goes it?
We made it.
That last night you got me was so good. Can't even imagine what it would have been like while I was still alive. Wasn't going to ask for another, but since you're offering...
I'm offering, so here. Maybe it's even better now that you're Shade. You mortals had to eat and drink out of necessity, but nectar helps fulfill a different kind of need.
Wait, what are you even doing here? I thought you were supposed to be bound to the underworld, but here you are, commandeering warships and whatnot.
I am still bound there. I just loosened the bindings a bit. Though I feel absolutely wretched now, so if the legions of Kronos don't stop me soon, my blood curse surely will.
Really? Because you look great. You look well. I mean, unafflicted by a curse of any sort. Maybe a little seasick is all. Just take one of these, hey?
Off he goes. This is the hidden isle I revealed. There.
A shrouded glade, shorn from the heart of the land, somehow remains suggestive of a time of peace and beauty that has long since fallen deep into the distant past.
Times change. That's good. Got a bite. Hello, shrimp. Lord Charon's ship. In the name of Hades. A sudden surge. My lord, is this your ship? It is remarkable. Although I fear with all the hostile vessels everywhere that it may come to harm. Or even you. Smooth sailing all the same. Indeed, Lord Charon. May we soon restore the old customs between our families and bring about a new eon of prosperity. Farewell, Lord Charon. Olympus, I accept this message. Let's pick up the pace. From the forge. Take me away. Hear me, on my authority. To dry land. Heiress.
tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time. The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse. Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now. Getting warmer. I'll be right with you. My claim. That's not your property. Now. My blades shine like the moon. Krynos, do your thing. Be at peace.
Here's where the real action on the mountain is. Look who's here! Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately, I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you. How about one of these? Perk you right up.
I don't wish to be just some ungrateful guest. I know you have your customs here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Whoa, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guests, of which I have decided you are one.
I'm most grateful, and wish I could stay for the festivities.
What mirth remains upon the war-torn mountain of the gods apparently is concentrated here, where Dionysus, god of wine, plays host to his most favored retinue of revelers.
At least those satyrs aren't trying to slaughter me. Hi there.
Take it easy.
A draken of that size, and serving Kronos too. Olympus is no place for such monstrosities. In the name of Hades.
Something of value there.
Some adamant. Going up. The Titan's legions. Olympus, I accept this message. would find. Out of my sight. Olympus, I accept this message. My silver. Did Hermes leave me this?
The trap is set as steadily the princess waits.
Come on out. I've got a crystal. In the name of Hades. Some nectar.
The majestic summit of Mount Olympus would be very much in sight from here, were it not for the very dark and ominous storm wall that now envelops it.
A storm is brewing. Golly! I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Golly, the honor is mine. Let us protect each other from now on. See you in the crossroads.
I knew it. You know what lies beyond and still returned. I knew you would, of course, yet I don't know why. Because you won't tell me.
That's right. Your nonsense riddles are a bigger threat to my health than you, or your blasted eagle pet for that matter.
The threat you face is beyond your understanding. That is the only reason you persevere. Your ignorance is a gift, much like the fire that I shared with mortal kind, and now with you. Together, my dears. Come, show me what little foresight you can muster. Combust.
waves of flame.
Two ashes. Legions of the Titan Lord, come in! If suffering today brings about a better tomorrow, so be it. I've suffered worse.
He's gone. The amulet.
Such horrors have befallen our proud summit. This is intolerable. I ask myself how I might have prevented it.
I would have no good answer, Lady Athena. Olympus is facing a coordinated attack on multiple fronts. From the air, earth, and sea. Your automatons can only do so much.
But we can always do more, even if those mindless machines cannot. We could have done more. For now, though, we had best focus on the resolution, not the cause. Now choose. Your brother's favorite. To greater victory.
Go, Phrenos. Good. Higher up. these monstrosities. Oh no. Hear me, on my authority. Closer to the top. Something's here. That monster, that was Typhon. In the name of Hades. Some sacrifices must be made. Here, fishy. To me. This is a lamprey. Higher up. A fang. Hermes, you're here.
You made it all the way up here. That's great. Except what isn't great is Typhon. You've run into him already, probably. A mountain-sized monstrosity and all his brood?
This storm, this infestation. All of this is Typhon's doing then. How did he get here? How do we stop him?
No easy answers for you, Em, except Gramps brought this on us, all part of his plan. The others can hold fast a while in Pop's palace, but they need your help. I better report to Heck. Be safe.
You too. Hear me, on my authority.
What's going on?
Life. This is it. The father of all monsters. Can't sense his life force at all. Just a foe. It's just another foe. What? He's gone into the storm. Here. He's looking worse.
Everyone lend me your strength.
The gods.
Now, young lady, finish this. He's recovered. And fall back to the palace. Fight!
trained to slay Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do?
I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus, where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their home.
Oh, that's nothing new.
Forbidden artifacts. I dissipate.
If I may. The god of the forge shall support you. My sisters told me of a certain prophecy even I thought would never come to pass. That Olympus would once again face the fury of the father of all monsters, and their conflict would shake the world to its core. And now it's happening.
You mean you knew Typhon's attack was a real possibility? Why didn't you warn us? We could have prepared.
I was not permitted to warn you. Had I done so, it merely would have expedited an outcome I now realize was bound to happen anyway. Though perhaps your implication is correct, and this is all my fault.
What? How is this all your fault? Unless you aided Kronos in awakening the most notorious fiend the gods ever faced, I don't see how you had anything to do with this.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I abetted your plans to gain the surface. The awakening of Typhon. Perhaps it's a punishment. And a reminder never to defy the fates. Princess, please forgive me.
Nonsense. Kronos did this, not you.
Hey.
Thin air upon that mountain made you mad, Malinoe. Confronting Typhon of all creatures face to face. Hermes told me everything, save what was going through your head.
I was not about to turn my back on my family, especially not after having come so far. What should I have done? Flee at the first sight of that monster? We flee only as a last resort.
That we do. And you'd best keep reminding yourself of it ere you confront the father of all monsters again. Do not take unnecessary risks, or lose sight of the task.
We do as we must. No way of knowing how much life force Typhon has. Just have to slay him anyway. I could make stronger dream vapors. One to keep track of. Askion Kataski.
Interesting.
understood, not even by itself. So mote it be. I reached the summit of Olympus finally. They're fighting back against Typhon himself. Perhaps you knew already. He's quite enormous, yes. I've need of that. Some moon dust. Trade you.
So now Olympus has to deal with Typhon, huh? Wonder if Kronos made a deal with him or just revived and set him loose. Either way, a plan like that takes a lot of guts.
You sound rather impressed. I'm certain Kronos would welcome you into his ranks as well if you just tell him how you really feel.
Hit a nerve? Fine. Doesn't change the fact our enemy outsmarted us. So no need to keep wasting your time up top. Wait, you're not going to try and fight that thing, are you?
You really think I'm going to leave my family on Olympus to face that monster on their own? You don't know me at all.
Nice knowing you anyway.
A real pleasure.
A moment, Goddess. You've Typhon to contend with on that mountaintop, Goddess. Our shades say he's near the size of a mountain himself. Please tell me that's hyperbole on their part.
Well, to put it in perspective, by my estimation, he's at least 100 times the size of Polyphemus. Though I've not had the opportunity to take his measure properly.
You'll take his measure yet, I reckon. It's what you've done with every other foe you've faced thus far. Our shades and the good witch think it unwise to take on such a threat yourself, but you're not planning to back down, are you?
No.
Good.
Ready to come out?
Some nightshade.
Hail, Shades. Take all the time you need.
I miss the tent.
Think I can raise my grasp. This strength is mine. So that's it. So that's it. Insights. A new detail. I see. I see it now. Zorafat. Golly, welcome back. Feeling feisty, are we? Come along.
May we converse? Mind telling all these shades that no, the father of all monsters isn't back? Because they're so caught up with this outrageous rumor, they don't buy it when I tell them.
Commander, the thing is, I confronted Typhon himself just last night. While Kronos schemes from the underworld, that monstrosity attacks Olympus.
I knew all that. It's just, I was just checking to see if my disciples had the nerve to stand up for that which they truly believed. And they did. Nice going, everyone.
So you knew of Typhon's return?
Yeah.
You made it from Olympus all this way.
Can I
take your order?
This is my path. The warrior sigil. Was beginning to think this one would never show his face. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
A fellow student of death, to have confronted monstrous Typhon with such zeal. My kin insisted that I act upon the violence spiraling out of control, and I do wish to see your prowess, so here, a first of many contributions to the cause.
The will to fight. This one. Nectar. I release you.
By that abhorrent monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet he dares smother our mountain in his foul storm. As you wish.
Right. Got them, golly. Something else.
Multiple targets sighted.
Who's next?
Wasted shot.
Good evening.
There you are.
The hunt is on.
It's a bite. I caught a figment.
Look at that. We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
You were tracking Kronos, me perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him. Then it's yours. Watch your step.
Let's do this again sometime. That gloom, a shadow spinner. Golly! Until we meet again. I see. Anything else? Come, caskets. I've run into Lord Hermes at the summit of Olympus, making preparations against Typhon with the rest. Have you been able to cross paths with him? So, not for very long. Olympus, I accept this message. I'll take it.
That foolish Titan. He has awakened Typhon, the most terrible monstrosity that ever lived. I still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together, we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again. On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray.
Until we meet again. I grow strong. Reagent over there. Thanks, little one.
I am your guide.
See that, Golly? It'll be all right.
Just stay out of my way. Fates must be smiling on you, as I'm about to do all the work. Come on in.
Then let's go.
Simple.
Got you.
Clearly underestimated you.
Across the fields of morning where the path descends to Tartarus. The monstrous creature there. Do you know what it is?
It's a problem. Can't always find my way to it, and even when I do, that thing forces me back. But don't worry. Got my eye on it. Night.
Lord Charon, I've returned.
That boatman's something of a coin collector, isn't he? Well, once we're finished with old Kronos, all those gold crowns of his will be extremely rare collector's items.
In the name of Hades. Headmistress awaits.
That was quick. Why, if it isn't little Garly scurrying about to your feet? Huh? How the tables have turned. Her vengeance finally is nigh.
You jest, Headmistress, but I put poor Garly in a terrible position here to have to square against you. Can't she refuse to be a part of this?
She is to do your bidding when required. And besides, I do think she is going to enjoy this. I let you go all out. Same goes for her. Cross blades! Once more with me, sisters! Now run, Millenoi. Luna Ray. Hold. I think you won. Impressive work to have evaded every strike. My own and that of my sisters as well.
Another victory.
For me.
Look to my light nearby.
I'd best switch keepsakes there. this then. Get that, Golly. Down I go. Not had this one before. Those spouts again. Should have stayed in shadow.
Perhaps you should return some other time.
He's trying to slow me down. Over there. This rift should open if I concentrate.
You know something of time and dream. The times can change, but often stay the same.
In the name of Hades.
Here?
Stronger. Just an illusion. More ashes. Golly, fetch. Why, thank you. You again. Gods, what a monster. Lord Ares, I know mortal warriors often would make offerings to you before their battles to the death. I likewise wish to pay you my respects. No mercy for our foes.
I shall not take such honors without giving in return, especially from one who understands my work. A living weapon such as you ought to have this.
This I accept from you, my lord. Olympus, I accept this message. The scent of blood. More spindles. Tucked away. Very well. Prepare, fishy. Come back. In the name of Hades. Can never get accustomed to this light. I beat the crowds, did I? Was that a new song I heard on my way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea?
You could have said, Skilla, I don't know anything about themes, so I just can't appreciate the depth of your work. But yeah, it is a new song. And only the first part.
I suppose the second part is imminent. You make your performances unnecessarily difficult by fighting me, but that's a choice you keep on making.
Well, we have to drown someone. And sailors have gotten too easy, lady. You'll never be an artist if you don't push harder and harder and harder. This song's called Bewitching Eyes. You look at me with bewitching eyes. Red in a cream, give me butterflies. I can't disguise the way I feel.
quite enough of them.
First time I have 0 damage on her. First freaking time. And I appreciate the new song, because the old one got kinda annoying.
Best get out before Skilla comes back. Long way down. Mustn't stay for long. Lami eye. In the name of Hades.
The very first life steal? That's kinda not bad.
Yes. Flourish and reveal my path. I think not. That should have done it. Flourish. The mighty Moonstone Axe. Olympus, I accept this message. One left. Huh. goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. All right.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet you're on this bridge. I feel a sense of comfort. Even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power. Presence and power.
Such a power.
Power. Power. Power.
I have more nectar for you, Echo, if you please. Where I am from, it's a small gift we offer those we care about. I don't know about you, but even just handing over this stuff, I feel a bit better.
I feel a bit better. Bit better. Bit better.
Grow golden once again. Another 2 remain. Lamiai. Good. Hear me on my authority. Excellent. Ensnared. I should be able to get out, I think. Olympus, I accept this message. Rolling around in miasma, have you?
resourceful underworld princess somehow soothes the savage beast.
I can use this. My brother's biggest fan. Out of the fields, at least. One last drop. Ground floor. Oh. Can't hide from me. Ugh. They'll know I'm here.
We bid you a warm welcome to the depths of Tartarus.
It's me.
Milanoe?
Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the palace of Zeus.
Ha! Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem so surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? I've never fought something like him.
Nor should you fight something like him, daughter. Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past. Although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself. Granted. That is all.
Hold on, Father.
Feared watchdog Cerberus regards the princess with his 6 expectant eyes.
Cheers, Gunny. Hear me, on my authority. Good to see you here, my lord. River, take me.
Returned from above ground. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus for the gods did not pan out. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, you at last understood your folly.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result. Here for you to fight. Weary of this dour place? I think not. I shall abide no disrespect from you. resist the ravages of time. But you, how?
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so. And you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
For you, my girl, a mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
Suffer in darkness.
Now that's interesting. $27. Doesn't sound right, to be honest.
Nothing but sand.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still. Knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess pursues an object that may be the key to her predicament.
It should be in the prince's chamber still. The remains of time. Should have a look around. Got you, you wretch. The prince's chambers. The mirror. Not yet. In dream I shall remain unseen.
Wait, what do you mean dream?
Such an awful mess.
And why do Princess has the poster with Aphrodite?
So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. A connection. Step 1. No turning back. And now step 2. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. The mists of memory.
Oh, stay down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no.
That voice, it's...
Wait, what? Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consumed then. Or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, Technically, this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoi, your sister. From another time, a future time not all that distant from your own.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Kronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Kronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream, and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far. What's the matter?
It's Kronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoi, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now. Brother, I found him.
Do I need to talk to him 10 more times, like in the first Hades? Because if yes, oh hell no, I'm not doing it.
Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow. Our family. Kronos threatened that you'd never see your family again, the wretch. But you have, and shall.
Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Dora, I found him, Kronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had, until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Yeah, all good.
It's an auspicious night.
Hello?
How could the Three Fates have expected this if they... The depth of your understanding has no end. How far were you able to go last night, Princess? You were gone for some time. I sensed the growing fear and excitement in the air, even heard some of the rumblings.
If the rumblings were that I reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Kronos there and outfought him, then you heard correctly. Hardly a final victory, but still.
I would object to anyone but you diminishing such a victory. Is this not a vitally important component of the task you've been entrusted to complete?
Well, yes it is, but...
Then congratulations, and may the fates avail your next move.
To further victories.
Haven't you done enough? Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me. Other than that one time.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you, now that you mention it, Eris, I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
Malinois?
May moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us. You're back. Now, tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Kronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good tidings to report.
The mirror was intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, headmistress.
For freaking goodness sake. How many more times do I need to speak to Zacharias? 5, 10?
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
Thank you, headmistress.
I've little taste for the traditions of the gods, you know. Lest you forget, I am a Titaness. More in common with our old enemy, I dare say, than with the likes of Zeus and his ilk.
No matter your heritage, headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life. A bit of tradition helps express the gratitude I feel.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly. Senselessly, I should say, for the blind are often very much aware. Let me not belabor your kind gesture. I am grateful, truly.
Here's a thought.
Oh, finally.
I'll take the special. Where'd Nemesis go?
You did it. You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, goddess.
I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes. Come along.
Poppies, is it?
You'll flourish here.
Oh, what have we there?
I mustn't speak of this, Lord Hypnos, but I was able to descend to the abyss of the subconscious, and I found my brother there. Thank you for sparking my fascination with Dream. All that I've worked for. Last night, it felt in reach. It can't be. That's the Oath of the Unseen. Judgment. What would Chaos have me do?
See anything that wasn't here before, young one? Your eyes do not deceive. Near the gateways out of here, you'll find none other than the Oath of the Unseen, I think it's called. Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are.
I earned the right to look upon the oath, the testaments of night. Do I dare speak the vows, and thereby spread the fear that darkness brings?
Come on, what are you, scared? Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
All mortal kind condemned to never-ending torment and despair?
It's gonna be fine.
I think you'll like it better here than Tartarus. In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. This I vow. vow is at its peak. By will of night. The veil of darkness spreads.
You got guts, kiddo.
Stay here. Let's go, Golly. All right. Very well, then. Chaos.
Vengeance is an impulse I would better understand.
Something about this night feels very odd, and in my experience, such premonitions are never to be ignored. Perhaps the strange forces at work are merely due to your invocations. Just do be careful, girl.
Clear.
I am sorry, that's Aphrodite's legendary ability? Which is insane.
Cutthroats.
How's that for you, Revol?
Sure what Gramps had planned for us, but bad news is, it's Typhon, and he's big. But my pop stopped him once, so how hard could it be?
Done here. Revol's empty. Sure. Shades, I release you.
It's been so long, love. Why, I felt a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
Coin for Charon. Who else? The barrier's lost some of its strength. Olympus calls.
Wondered just how gargantuan is Typhon, the father of all monsters, truly? Well, you need but pay a visit here and you'll find out. Till then, we'll just have to fend him off.
more lovers. No shells. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Your relatives on Mount Olympus all are well aware of me, of course. In most respects, I now can aid you openly, and even they themselves may grant you greater strength using my light. Let them believe that strength is theirs alone.
Thank you, Selene.
Dark side.
Incoming. Queen Hera. Olympus, I accept this message. Felt that for sure. This is my father. I can get out. Might as well take a sip. We got him finally, Lord Charon. The Titan can be slain. If but to complicate his schemes a little while, till we can put a stop to him for good. Yes, my father's throne shall be restored.
At your service.
making me pick favorites. Did you enjoy your nap?
I know when something's off and something's off. What are you up to, meat? Other than getting caught by me like every other time you tried to sneak through here.
Oh, I'm not sneaking. In fact, I'm here for you this time, Cyclops. The origin of all existence is interested to see if I have what it takes to lay you to rest.
Origin of all existence? You took a job to take me out. That's what I'm hearing from you? Well, you wouldn't be the first to try it. Now, let me demonstrate what happened to the rest. I hear you.
Need shells.
Time to walk this off. Somewhere.
Nap time. For me. Mission complete. Going. Return to Shadow now.
This was a chance I trust was well worth taking.
Trial done.
Well, something's going on back there.
Commander Skelemius, sir.
We all saw you disappear into that pitch-black stone. Another means by which you may spring into action, retaining the element of surprise. Pretty nice.
That stone has been here all this time. It's so much more than a monument to night, and its origins even more ancient. But I never considered it a weapon in our arsenal.
Well, not like you can crack me over the head with it, but yeah.
Full bloom.
Recover as you must. Returning thus is not a backward step.
Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it then.
Just right.
These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Malinois. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted. Unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes. A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
Yes, that's it. May ashes of the past awaken newfound strength.
'Tis done.
You have returned.
Just checking up on you. This one. Welcome to the Crossroads, Shade.
Better get your scrawny ass back out there, huh?
May I? Guy's bounty. Live and thrive. From sleep to waking dream and then beyond.
So it shall be.
There's something new here.
Prophecy fulfilled.
All right, Lord Hypnos, let's give this a new attempt. We have to get you out of there. But first, breathe deep. The same dream as before. He's truly stuck.
moved at all. Let's see if this works.
Welcome to the Expedite.
I've something for you here. One moment, please.
Again.
If you are dreaming even here, then I must ask if I could see into your psyche deeper still, Lord Hypnos. Whether you let me in is up to you, but once again, breathe deep. What? This is quite comfortable, really. Wait, there he is. Oh no, he's still asleep.
There is no escape.
Lord Hypnos? Lord Hypnos, can you hear me? Answer me. Anything? A twitch of the eye? Oh, come on, please.
Oh, can't. I'm sleeping.
He's dreaming about sleeping? Or about dreaming? This is beyond me still. How far has he descended?
Good old Thanatos. Lizzie. Old time.
His brother Thanatos. Hope lost. The dream's collapsing again. No. Oh, got farther that time, but how many dreams are you having? But if you're dreaming of death, perhaps... Sleep well for now, my lord. Ready to come out? Every possibility.
How many is that?
I'll just clean this up.
Look at all this stuff.
A secret monument to night, etched with her will and testament, looms tall within the training grounds, revealing its nature only to the worthy.
I'm in the inner circle now. What would Night have me do? By my birthright. Night and darkness guide me. Through Aphira. No pressure.
And that's gonna be all. See you next time.